Alright, we're gonna try it again, guys. This is your girl, Minnie, Minnie Got Gang. We're gonna do some Jeopardy. I lost my old folks. I was scared of them, and I'm accidentally knocked my cord out. But you know what? I think I really didn't want to play this time. I ain't smart as shit, though. I already knew that board was gonna be totally dead. It was that old lady and that old guy. I kind of hope I can come across him again, though, because it probably would have been quite the challenge. I kid you not. Look at one of my old gameplays with the Wii Jeopardy. Oh my God. I think I even titled it These Old People Play.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
Who I'm playing?
This is Jeopardy!
Who we got?
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Oh, now I get back to that though. Thank you. While he getting started, I need to do something.
This is Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, everyone. Welcome aboard. Good luck. Let's start the Jeopardy round. The first round of play today has these categories for you. 80s music. Out of this world. Cakes. The Bible. Food words and phrases. And where's that? Player 1, you're in command of the board as we continue right now. You can point the Wii remote at the screen and press the A button to select a clue. Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte is known by this colorful name in English.
Off in my mouth.
Here's the correct response. Black Forest cake. We return to you, Player 1.
Oh, we talking about cakes?
In earlier days, this evil-sounding chocolate cake was colored with red food dye. Okay, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad.
Oh, you know what?
And then
Look,
press
so,
the A button to select.
Kaden
That's
and Sammy
correct.
back. So I'm gonna keep on playing. I may get the old folks back.
Please pick again, Player 1.
And what's so funny about that, my wife, every time I say old folks, she goes, "You're an old fool." She said I'm in that category now. What? So it's cool now. Oh, it was a cake.
The Cheesecake Factory has put its famous cream cheese icing on this other type of cake.
Cheesecake Factory has put these other things.
Player 1,
Carrot cake. Love me some carrot
Yep.
cake. Things you know about.
You get to pick
I
again,
love me
Player
some
1.
Carrot cake. If y'all could send that in a mail to me, so I can display.
The comet named for him was last seen in the skies in 1986 and won't return until 2061.
Common name for him?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Oh, I think it's Haley, but Eugene Allen Haley? The Edmund Haley. Ooh, which one is it? I think it's this one.
Yes.
That's it, Edmund
Choose again, player 1.
Haley. Let's go back to the cakes though. When did I get off the cake?
This aluminum cake pan that sounds like a baseball play was invented by H. David Dahlquist in the early 1950s.
And is it an aluminum cake pan?
Yes, player 1.
Still an aluminum. Bunt cake pan? You said bunt cake pan.
That is correct.
All right.
Player 1, back to you for our next. As its name suggests, a trompe-l'oeil cake is one designed to deceive this sense.
It's a
Player 1,
don't lose your money on it on this. It's a suggested company is one designed to deceive this sense.
no.
It makes sense sight.
Anyone
Did I lose
else?
a lot of money? Okay, I always lose a lot of money.
Yes,
Y'all
player
still
2.
drink Shasta. This is Shasta brand. I didn't even know they still make
No,
Shasta.
that's not
I
right.
like it. Grocery
Anyone else
shopping
care to
got
try to
this.
come up with a correct response?
But they got all kinds of like the grape and the orange.
It's
Look at-
player 3.
You know,
Good.
like the Cokes and Pepsi. But she did this with Shasta.
Select
brand.
again.
I don't think it came with Coke. Or Coke.
Upon its 1914 completion, this shortened a ship's voyage between New York City and San Francisco by about 8,000 miles.
Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna be like them. Save my
Okay,
money.
player 2.
What is that?
Yes. You again, player 2. Looking like it's going to get the boot and covering nearly 10,000 square miles, it's the largest island in the Mediterranean.
Think I can guess this? It's an island. Mediterranean.
Let's hear it, player 1.
I think it's Sicily. Looking like it's gonna get the boot. I think Sicily look like a boot, don't it?
Good.
Sicily look like a boot. Look at the map.
Player 1, pick again.
I need to fly past them. I'm just gonna go with where's that first. I'm gonna do my Bible stuff.
Portland,
I don't wanna
Salem,
be
and
arrogant. I don't know
Eugene
the Bible
are the
like that.
largest cities in this state.
I know the Bible, but I've read it all the way through. I don't remember all everything. It's so great. What was
Here's what we were looking for. Oregon. Player 1, back to you.
Alright, I'm glad I ain't try to.
Wellington is its capital.
Alright, I'm gonna let somebody else pick it. The capital. What's the capital?
Yes,
of
player 2. Sorry.
what's the capital of Wilmington?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Capital of Wilmington.
Player 1?
Wilmington?
Right. Player 1, pick again.
Let's get them where's that sour right.
Take me to your lemur. This island country lies about 240 miles east of the African mainland.
I don't know why I'm picking a try.
It's player 3. No, that's not right.
Let's try take a stab.
Any other takers?
Let's take a stab at it.
Okay, player 1.
Africa, Madagascar, I think.
You got it.
All right. I know that's Africa.
Player 1, back to you for our
Now
next
let's go with
selection.
this Bible. Well, let's clear out of this world. Let's clear out of this world out of the way. There's
Like
some hard
Pluto, Haumea and Makemake are designated as this kind of planet.
like Pluto, Pluto Maya, and Maki Maki.
Let's hear it, player 2. Good for you.
That's so.
Player 2, back to you. As Rachel died bearing him, she called him Benoni, son of my suffering. his father Jacob used this name. Okay, player one.
Isaac.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I got that one wrong.
Anyone else?
I go say, actually, I don't remember that story. Rachel died, burying him. She called him Benani.
Player three.
Who was Benani?
Right.
Ah, I messed up.
You again, player three.
Alright, so y'all done challenged
The
me with
great
my
Kim
Bible now.
Band
I'm
was
going right
singing
back
our song,
to that
crooning
section.
Our Love's in This, Baby.
That's all I'm doing. I love in this way. The great Kim.
Let's hear it, player three.
What? What? Oh,
You
man,
get to
I
pick
should've
again,
chosen
player
that.
three.
80.
In 1984, his Let's Go Crazy said, "We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life."
In 1984. What one is that one?
Here's the correct response. Prince.
I don't remember that song, Prince.
Select again.
You can eat some nice cold soda.
She told us, "Love is a battlefield," and in 1980 went to number 9 with "Hit Me With Your Best Shot."
Hit me with your best shot. Something away. Fire away.
It's player
Hit me
one.
with your best shot. Fire away. Oh, no, though. Finnegan, Janet Jackson. No, I wasn't Janet Jackson. Madonna, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Was it Madonna? Let me try that.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, because I can't see Madonna singing that. All right.
Choose again, player one.
Okay, 80 songs. I ain't going to bid a lot of money.
It's the Daily Double.
That's confident.
You are in first place.
I'll bid
What are you going to wager?
I'm waiting 800. 8. Oh. 10. Oh. And confirm.
Here is your Daily Double clue. In 1981, Sheena Easton sang, "My baby takes the this. He works from 9 till 5, and then he takes another home again."
The morning train. I think the morning train. Yep. My baby rides the morning train.
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. Player one, you pick again, please.
I'm familiar with that song. I'm dating myself.
Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Lip Sync asked, "Won't you take me to here?"
Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. I don't know.
Yes, player one.
Paradise, Los Angeles. Funky Town.
Right.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck.
Please pick again, player one.
Out of this world. Out of this
The gravitational pull of this object is the main force holding the solar system together.
The gravitation, is it,
Okay, player one.
gravity, right? Milky Way, Earth. Oh, the gravitation, well, I guess Earth.
No, sorry.
What is it?
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
When I see the word gravity, I couldn't.
Yes, player three. Right you are.
Oh, I'm so happy.
We return to you, player three.
You call yourself an earthling.
Breakfast dish that can also mean to flatten.
Breakfast dish. Is that pancake?
It's player one.
Omelet, waffle. It better be pancake.
Hey, you're right. You get to pick again, player one.
Out of this world. I'm thinking
Galileo was the first person to see the rings around this planet.
Okay, here we go.
Player one.
Rings around what's planet? Saturn has rings.
That's it. Select again.
Alright, last but not least, these the hard
Not the first, but this second planet is the hottest because its atmosphere causes a severe greenhouse effect.
I think I heard that.
Let's hear it, player one.
Mars, Mercury. Greenhouse effect. I'm gonna say Mercury.
Nope.
It's probably was
Sorry.
Mars. I don't
Anyone
know
else
talk much
wanna
about
hazard a
Mercury, so
guess
it's
on
probably
this?
Mars. Greenhouse effect. That's Mars, isn't it?
It's player 2. That is correct. You've got
Greenhouse
some
effect
money
is
again.
Venus.
Please pick again, player 2.
All right, Bible stuff.
When the Jews of Persia are ordered killed, Mordecai puts on sackcloth accessorized with these.
Now, I don't exactly know who's a
Okay,
second,
player 1.
but I can pretty much guess it. Ashes, right? Oh. And Mordecai. What did Mordecai put on? Oh, probably ashes because he was feeling kind of,
Yes.
yeah, he was feeling kind of sad because he wanted
Player
to
1,
kill him.
you pick again, please. In Luke, Jesus is tried both by Herod and by this Roman governor. Let's hear it, player 1. That's right, way to go.
Jesus Pilate.
Player 1, back to you. The Jews held these people in low esteem, so they're made to look good in Luke.
They had him at Lewis. Look at him good.
Player 1,
Let me see. The Jews held these people in low esteem. Shoot, that's pretty much everybody. Samaritans. I'm going to say Samaritans.
you are correct.
Okay.
Player 1, pick again. The first and second of these books cover the same period as 2 Samuel and 1 and 2 Kings.
Okay, now that's a challenge. The first and second of these books, the first and second, cover the same period as 2 Samuel and the first of 2 Kings. Oh, nobody gonna pick it? I was
Yes,
gonna at least
player
go
one.
beyond them. Chronicles. I would say Chronicles.
Correct.
All right. Because Chronicles
You
like
again,
give you,
player
well, y'all
one.
know what the word Chronicles mean anyway. A history or something. So basically, it's the same as the book, the Bible. Two words and phrases.
In 1966, the U.S. government banned M80s and these round red firecrackers.
Let me see what they was.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Cherry bombs. Red cherry bombs sound like to the red firecrackers.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Choose again, player 1. Used before barrel, it suggests the homespun style and philosophy of rural folk.
Used before the barrel.
Here's the response we were looking for. Cracker.
You know that one?
We return to you, player 1. It's the spicy two-word name for a type of knot that lets you join a rope to a rail or a post.
This is spicy two-word name for a type of knot unless you're doing a rope.
It's player
Okay,
3.
Samuel.
That's not it.
Let's Kate. Let's
Any
let
other
Katie
takers?
get it. She need to try to be on the come up. You gonna try your hand at it, Katie?
Here's what we wanted. A clove hitch. And the clue for $1,000. Kelly?
A nursery rhyme says, this person, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30.
Don't you want to know the name of the nursery rhyme? This person.
We're talking about cobbler. The double Jeopardy round will
So
begin
it's like
right after
cobbler,
this.
cobbler, blah, blah. I know the nursery rhyme, but I ain't know how it began. Alright guys, this was fun, didn't I? I came back strong.
Categories for the double
But
Jeopardy
they took
round
my butt
are
earlier. I went
somewhere.
out for my screen, but
classic novel
maybe I'm
spoilers.
refreshed because of
Le
it.
cinéma. Say it in
The
Spanish.
cinema.
This side of parasites
I don't know none of
and
these.
Latin American history.
That's when I was getting happy.
All
I
right,
just did a
player
whole bunch of
3,
Spanish
as
stuff.
promised,
It's like Latin
you pick
American.
first in double Jeopardy.
I don't know
When a
none
tiny
of this stuff.
parasite enters
None
an
of it.
oyster's shell,
Latin American
mantle
Spanish, I didn't know
cells
how to
cover it
speak
with nacre until this is
Spanish. I
formed.
got in-laws of Spanish, so I need to be able to talk to them. I'm so
Player
lazy,
two.
you know what I mean?
Correct. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. In 1565, Portuguese knight Estácio de Sá founded this Brazilian city on Guanabara Bay. Yes, Player 1.
Rio de Janeiro.
No.
Uh-oh, you can't be losing money.
Anyone else?
Kidding me. That's why I think
Here's
it's
what we
Brazil.
wanted. Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. Never heard of it.
Player 2, pick again. By the 7th century, this civilization city of Tikal in the Yucatan had a population of tens of thousands.
No, that one ain't gonna throw my money away. I'm gonna play just like Katie and Shannon. They be saving their money.
Here's the correct response. The Mayan. Choose again. Player 2. In 1541, Pedro de Valdivia,
And that's
a
my
soldier
favorite
of this
name,
Inca conqueror, founded the city of Santiago in Chile.
Like this Pedro. And I told you I look for his channel.
Here's what we were looking for. Francisco Pizarro. Please pick again. Player 2. In 1957, this physician and patron of voodoo was elected president of Haiti, which he ruled with an iron fist for 14 years.
Elected president of Haiti. I'm gonna try.
Okay, Player 1.
Wait a minute, hold up. I don't know. I want to say D. I'm gonna go with this.
Good. Select again.
All right, let's go with this. Let's clear this hard board. This is a
In
hard
December of 1980, a junta appointed Jose Napoleon Duarte president of this small Central American country.
All right, he's the president. Sometimes I be knowing the names of certain presidents, not even my own site, but
Player 3.
of certain countries.
Good for you.
So,
Good.
yeah, sorry,
Back
I
on the
could've
plus
guessed
side.
that one.
You again, Player 3. The
It's
Bureau
just
of
history.
Land Management can help you adopt one of these wild donkeys.
For land management.
Let's hear it, Player 3. That's correct. Player 3, you pick again, please. As well as manly or virile, this word can mean sledgehammer.
I don't know.
Okay, Player 3. Yes.
Okay, Sammy, you know your Spanish.
You get to
Proud of
pick
you.
again, Player 3. Whether after Cuba or not, it simply means free.
What's the Spanish word for free?
We're talking about libre.
That makes sense. Libre.
Player 3, back to
That's
you.
pretty.
This strike-slip
Like
fault
it.
that runs through California is named for a lake that's in the rift.
This strike slip fault that runs through the California.
Here's the response we were looking for. San Andreas. Player 3, back to you for our next selection. We are volunteering the information that Klingman's Dome is the highest point in this state.
Oh, I like this group. Let me be playing this on PS5.
The correct
Yeah, they be
response
hitting that button.
is Tennessee.
This team, this group is as smart as me.
We return to you, Player 3. Johann Strauss Jr. conducted the Blue Danube Waltz publicly for the first time at a February 1867 concert in this city.
Johann Strauss conducted the Blue Danube in the city.
Here's the correct response. Vienna. Choose again.
I know he
Player
was just
3.
so mad. Like, is it a game or what?
Dating from medieval times, Gamla Old Town, is the cradle of this Scandinavian capital.
Somebody play this game. I don't want to lose my money.
Yes, player 2. Yes.
There you go, Katie.
Player 2, back to you. This can mean taste or flavor. Con mucho this means with great pleasure.
Con mucho.
It's player 2. Right.
Ah, go ahead, man.
You get to pick again, player 2. Kelly will present this clue.
In Spanish spelling, this mark above the N indicates that rather than una, the word should be pronounced uña.
Let's see if I know this one.
Let's hear it, player 1.
I ain't say I was ignorant to Spanish. I think it's the. I'm gonna say two.
Sorry.
It's the other word. The other word down.
Anyone else
I
care to
got
try to
second
come up
guess
with a correct
myself.
response?
What's the name of that? Over the end. Oh, somebody challenge it.
Here's what we wanted. Atilda,
I thought I said that.
player 2,
Oh, it's
back
the
to you
other
for
word.
our next selection. Chisago is a
I don't
county
think-
in this state, as is Hennepin. Player 3,
I think I said Tita.
anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
No, man.
Here's what we were looking for. Minnesota. Player 2, you pick again, please. This plant grows as a parasite on apple tree trunks, blooms in February and March, yet still is a factor in Christmas kisses.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is.
Yes, player 1.
Mistletoe. The kisses that sound like mistletoe.
Right you are. You again, player 1.
I'm going to have to look up the history of mistletoes. Mistletoe is a parasite? And we use it as a
Answer.
romantic
The
thing.
first of the 2 daily doubles. And you have the lead. Decide on your wager, player 1.
600. I gotta make sure I don't put 6,000. I'll be showing that.
All right, here's your clue. PSI is a charity delivering nets to fight this parasite-caused disease that kills 3,000 African children a day.
I think it's malaria.
That puts you even further ahead. Please pick again, player 1.
It's an awful sickness.
You can vent this soft ductless organ that fights infection with parasite detection. The correct response is the spleen. Select again. Closely related to meningitis, this inflammation of the brain can result from viral infections or tiny parasites.
It's a lot of money I'm about to play with.
It's player 1. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the response we were looking for. Encephalitis.
I heard of that.
We return to you, player 1.
Encephalitis. Crash and novel spores.
Swiss scientist creates monster that craves bride. Scientist makes and destroys bride. Scientist dies. Monster mourns.
Swiss son creates monster. I don't see this as
Okay, player one.
Frankenstein.
Correct.
I was like, I'm familiar with this story.
Player one, pick
Oh,
again.
man.
Raskolnikov murders an old woman. Raskolnikov confesses and is sentenced to 8 years in Siberia.
Oh, I don't know that story.
It's player
You know
three.
that story, Sam?
Yeah, good.
Oh, okay.
Select
I see
again.
you, Sam.
45 years before Disney, Jean Cocteau made a live-action version of this film with Josette Day as Belle.
I'm familiar with the storyline.
Let's hear it, player one.
40 years before the version of this film with Jocelyn. What version of Bella? Beauty and the Beast.
Hey, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Player one, back to you.
La Cinema.
This 2001 title role was meant for Emily Watson, but she didn't speak French. Audrey Tautou got the part.
Oh, yeah. It's a French movie,
We're talking about Amélie.
huh?
Player one,
I
back
wouldn't
to
have
you for
known.
our next selection.
Is it movie? Cinema? Let's go with cinema.
This star of Chocolat and The English Patient made her film debut in the 1982 French film Liberty Bell.
I don't know the star. I remember the French movie. French film?
Okay, player three. That is correct. Choose again, player three. Constance marries paralyzed Sir Clifford, has an affair with the gamekeeper, gets pregnant, awaits divorce and new life. Player two. Right.
Maybe Cali.
Player two. You pick again, please. Heathcliff
This is
is
all people
raised
when
in
they
the
talk too much.
Earnshaw home. Falls for Kathy. Love thwarted. Both die.
I got sneeze. Did somebody say me? Oh, man.
Here's the correct response. Wuthering Heights. You again, player two. Itinerant workers George and Lenny dream of owning a ranch. Lenny accidentally kills a girl. George kills Lenny. Yes, player two. No. Anyone else?
Lieutenant now.
It's player three. Nope. Any other takers?
Yeah, I forgot what the first one said.
Yes, player one.
Oh, of Night and Day.
You are correct. You get to pick again, player one. This director, son of a famous Impressionist painter, is perhaps best known for his 1937 film, Grand Illusion.
I don't know the director. I don't know that director's name.
Here's the correct response. Jean Renoir.
Yeah, I knew his name.
And we'll wrap up the board with this clue. And sir, the second daily double. You are in the lead right now. Please enter your wager.
Hey, I don't really want to raise something because I want to keep my 10,000. I'm serious. Let me just go ahead. I really want to keep my 10,000.
Answer this. In 1956, Roger Vadim directed his first film, And God Created Woman, which starred this actress, his then wife.
played in and God created woman. Sophia Loren. Okay, hold on.
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one. Good
Good.
game. All of you will
got my
continue on
shit.
to play Final Jeopardy when we return.
Ah, my ears hurt. Real phone.
Here's the Final Jeopardy category. Word history.
These headphones
Please
are
enter your
so,
wager.
it ain't tight, but it's just annoying. Ah, my ears. Okay, we got to wager something. Enter wager. $100, the money that I just won. $100.
Each
I'm gonna go with
direction
the
on the plus control
$10,000.
pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. All right, players, this is what it comes down to. Here is the Final Jeopardy clue. This term for a deadly substance may derive from the name of a love goddess.
Toxin. Oh, poison ivy. Ah.
And your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response?
Ooh, everything. I'm glad I only used $100. Cause when he said,
Let's see your response.
You thinking poison ivy. Even she got
And this correct response will add
I
how
didn't know I
much
had
to your score?
poison ivy. I just knew I had that like poison ivy. I'm glad I only bet $100.
Did you come up with the correct response?
No, I didn't. I thought it was poison ivy.
And that will lose you.
So I'm at 10,000. Alright guys, I'm
This
done with
makes you
this
our
game
new
though. This should
champion,
go a
player
limit
one.
limit that game
So
on YouTube.
congratulations.
I'm gonna have to come back this evening and play
We'll see you all
some
next
games.
time.
Oh, but I am gonna put up Yakuza, so stay tuned to my channel because Yakuza is about to be a part of this gameplay this afternoon. Love y'all. Let me that game on YouTube. $10,000 I won. What?